Hey, Rob, good morning. This is Ed Easton from USA Today's Chiefs Wire. How are you doing?
Good. Good morning, Ed.
Hey, man. Just want to, first of all, I have to ask you because you are a big Chiefs fan. How does it feel to know that the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl this year?
I can't even describe it. I waited my whole life for this. Uh, I don't think my feet have touched the ground since they won the AFC Championship.
I hear you, man. I hear you. And obviously, the 50-year wait between Super Bowl appearances, you're obviously going to be very involved with this year's Super Bowl. Can you just give a description of just how you felt, just knowing you're going to Miami, they're going to have the Super Bowl and everything setting up, the Chiefs are involved. How is it going to be hard to not have a bias too much during this whole situation?
Oh no, I have a bias, and I've been very clear about it, and I don't apologize for it either. I'm a lifelong Chiefs fan, and I've waited my whole life for this. I get to make picks every week for Fox NFL. This week will be no different. I'm going to make my pick, and I'm also doing a Super Bowl spot, and my team is in the Super Bowl. So this is actually turning out to be one heck of a week for me.
Oh, definitely is. It definitely is. And you actually talk about the spot I want to get into. You are actually doing a special Super Bowl commercial with Bounty. You don't mind giving some details into that?
Yeah, it's a never been done before type commercial. It's an interactive commercial for Bounty. It's about the Procter and Gamble products, but it's a Bounty spot, and I get to be the quicker picker-upper, Mr. Quicker Picker-upper. You're going to see there's a couple options. Actually, the audience gets to choose. It's kind of a choose-your-own adventure. So the audience will be able to watch these commercials before the Super Bowl and actually kind of choose the different endings or choose the different beginnings or different middles and piece together the commercial they want to see. And based on all that data, the commercial that will air in the fourth quarter will be the commercial that America basically chooses.
Wow. So you're giving America obviously the choice to put basically your destiny and what's going to happen in this commercial, which is pretty cool. I've never heard of anything like this being done for the Super Bowl. So obviously you're getting involved in this. You have a great comedy career, great acting career. I just have to ask you now, obviously you've been working as a comedian for so long. You take different shots at the guys on the Fox panel. Who is your favorite target?
Well, I try to spread it around, and it's always done out of love. They know that. But I love giving Terry a hard time because Terry's the genuine article. What you see is what you get. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's such a good man. He's so much fun to play with, and so anyway, we always have a good time teasing each other, and I know all those guys they all are good sports. They all can take it, so it's all done in jest and love, and it's fun. But yeah, I like to give Terry the business whenever I get a chance.
Definitely hear that. There's another colleague you have on the Fox panel, and because this is where I find it interesting, you are such a Chiefs fan. Having Tony Gonzalez on there every week, have you had a chance to obviously interact with him a little bit more and try to hold back your own fandom in regards to that?
There's no holding back my fandom. I'm sure he sees me looking at him with these big saucer eyes because I got to watch him for so many years. Just he was such a key part of the Chiefs and all those winning seasons we had. In the early 2000s, all those playoff appearances, Tony was the anchor of those teams. I hold him obviously in high regard with my Chiefs fandom, and he's been great too because he's come out and done several of my bits with me, and he's always hilarious. He's always down for whatever we want to do. If we ask him to do something, he's like, yeah, it sounds awesome. So yeah, he's everything I hoped he'd be.
I definitely hear that. That is a fun question that we always ask people that are Chiefs fans in regards to, like, who would they rather have if they had to put a team together. If you had a choice between Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelce at tight end, are you able to make that choice, or you already have it set up? Is it Tony Gonzalez the guy all the way?
Here's what I would do, and this is a very honest answer. I would go to a 2 tight end offense, and I'd have a tight end on each side of the line, and I'd get rid of a slot back, and I'd have 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, and that's how I'd run my offense if I had Tony and Kelsey. Okay.
You're the first person to actually come back with the 2 tight end offense. So I like that. That's actually the perfect answer on that. So, Rob, before you go, I just want to say thank you for your time and just everything you've done, obviously, from your distinguished military career to what you've done as an actor, and obviously in the spot that we're looking forward to for Super Bowl with Bounty and P&G.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody enjoys the spot.
Definitely looking forward to it, man. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks. You too.